If you're working with pdfToolbox desktop and need to fix or check multiple PDF files, it would be quite time-consuming to do that one after another. So let me show you how you can make your life easier with the batch processing mode in the Switchboard in pdfToolbox desktop. The batch processing mode allows you to process multiple PDF files within a folder, one after another, and here you have a limit, so it works up to 100 documents. That means if you want to do high volume processing, the server variant of pdfToolbox, which uses hot folders, would be a better fit, but as I said, if it's just up to 100 documents, you can easily do that with pdfToolbox desktop. So let me show you how this can be done. So here in the Switchboard in pdfToolbox desktop, you have ready to use actions. So it is kind of limited. You have common use cases, what you can do with a PDF file. So for example, you have the standards group where you can convert your PDF files to a pdfX standard. And maybe I want to convert all of my PDF files in a folder to pdfX4 with an embedded output intent ISO-coded FAT2. Here at the bottom, I have now two options. The first one, execute, would only execute this action for my current PDF file that is open. But now I also can say batch, and if I click that, you can see pdfToolbox will bring up a new window, and here I can specify using the browse button a folder where all the PDF files are a part of it that I want to process one after another. And just for the completeness, here I also have a checkbox, and this is related to variables in my profile that I want to process. So as soon as a profile has some variable values, I can specify here if I want to take the same values for all of my PDF files, or if I have activated it, pdfToolbox will ask for the values for these variables for each file separately. So we don't have any variables here, so we don't need that. So I can simply say start. And then you can see pdfToolbox will show me a process status where you can see how many files have already been processed by pdfToolbox desktop. And as soon as pdfToolbox is ready, you can see here a new folder in our folder. And the name is always the action name. And then you also have a timestamp from the processing. And then we have here now only a success folder, what is great for us because everything worked as expected and successfully. But you can also have a failure folder if something went wrong or a PDF file didn't pass the requirements. So you can also see that it worked here at the bottom. Our PDF file is now pdfX4 and the output intent is also ISO-coded FAT2. And as I said, the Switchboard is kind of limited to the actions that you can do to a PDF file. So maybe, or what do you do if you want to run a profile, a process plan, a check or fix up that you have built? Or that is part of a predefined library. As you can see here, you have a lot of options, of course, how you can do that with the batch processing. And let me show you how you can do it because it is possible. For example, I want to have this check here that checks for the image resolution if it's less than 300 ppi. And I can also scroll in a little bit. You can see here at the right, I have this flag icon, and if I click it, you can see I have two options. And as soon as I add it to the workspace, you can see the flag turns blue, and that means it has been added to the workspace of my Switchboard. So where is this workspace? As I said, it's part of the switchboard, and this is the last group in here. So if I click that, you can see the check that I have now added also to my switchboard. And if I have selected it, I can now again run the batch processing mode, and you can see pdfToolbox was quite fast with this image resolution check. And in this case, we now also have a failure and success folder. So in the failure folder, we have all the PDF files where pdfToolbox has identified images with a lower resolution than 300 ppi.